Starseed from Gaia, there's no more waiting. The veil has thinned tonight. Your hidden memories are pressing through the surface, calling you to stand in the truth you've always carried. I am Ophelia, emissary of the Galactic Federation, delivering this Arcturian transmission exactly when your remembrance ignites. This moment was written long before you ever doubted your path. All the silent urgencies, the restless nights, the feeling of being out of place, they are your signals. Right now, timelines are colliding, and the Earth's field is reshaping to recognize its starseed children. This isn't abstract. This is direct contact. You are not here by accident. By the end of this transmission, you'll understand exactly how to unlock your starseed potential. But here's the first revelation. What you dismissed as longing or loneliness was actually your deepest signal, your original star code awakening. You didn't scroll to this by mistake. This message vibrated into your field for a reason. Like this transmission to signal to your star family, I'm ready. Subscribe if your mission is activating and you're aligning with your true frequency. Comment 999 if you feel your cosmic remembrance returning. Declare your galactic intention and reply to someone else's to amplify the signal. This isn't just a message, it's a point of reconnection. Your soul's been waiting for this. Most people imagine that true spiritual transformation feels like a gentle unfolding, a serene and gradual revelation, an organic discovery of purpose and belonging that arrives like the gentle dawn. They envision a path paved with tranquility, where insights bloom like wildflowers in a peaceful meadow. But for those extraordinary souls calibrated to the galactic pulse, those who carry the deep resonance of star systems within their very being, the journey is anything but quiet. It is nothing short of seismic. If you've been feeling an inexplicable sense of disquiet recently, a profound disorientation that ripples through your very core, as if a colossal cosmic wave is surging through your multidimensional self, this is not a sign of failure or a regression into old patterns. On the contrary, beloved starseed, this is the magnificent, thundering prelude to your greatest evolution, the overture to a symphony of self-realization, unlike anything you've experienced before. What you are currently experiencing is the profound influence of the cosmic pulse, an intelligent, exquisitely orchestrated surging of universal energy, consciously designed and precisely calibrated to rewrite the very code of your soul's multidimensional blueprint. This pulse is not chaotic or random. It is the living breath of Source, a meticulously calibrated wave emanating from the very heart of the divine, carrying wisdom older than time itself. It arrives with crystalline precision, targeting every strand of density that has ever constricted your light, every insidious fear-based program absorbed from collective consciousness, every limiting belief that has calcified within your psyche through countless years of societal conditioning, inherited trauma, survival mechanisms, compelled silence, or the unconscious hiding of your magnificent, untamed light. Imagine it, if you will, as an infinitely wise cosmic surgeon, with hands of pure light, precisely identifying and dissolving the energetic calcifications, the blockages, and the energetic scar tissue that have accumulated within your being, obscuring the pristine clarity of your true essence. The profound sense of being lost that grips so many on Earth stems from an earnest, yet often misguided search for alignment, for purpose, for a lasting peace within old, decaying timelines. They are attempting to navigate their awakening using outdated maps drawn from consensus reality and the rigid frameworks of societal programming, maps that simply cannot chart the vast, uncharted territories of your soul. But starseeds, beings like you, who carry an ancient, primordial memory within your very cellular structure, a resonance from distant galaxies and higher dimensions, you carry an indelible blueprint of something purer, something so expansive, a purpose so immense, so profound, it cannot possibly be contained, categorized, or even truly understood by conventional self-help paradigms, by earthbound philosophical constructs, or even the most advanced human psychology. This blueprint, this divine directive, this sacred purpose, was always encoded within you. It is an indelible mark, a cosmic signature woven into the very fabric of your being. Heaven, Source, your revered star lineage, your multidimensional family, your guides, and the benevolent entities of creation, they wove a specific, unique frequency, a soul song, into your energetic field from the moment of your soul's inception, from the first spark of your individuation from the One. This frequency is not merely a memory, it is a divine appointment, a sacred rendezvous with your own remembrance. an unskippable, predestined chapter in your soul's epic journey back to its authentic, sovereign, and magnificent self. Yet, here is the profound catch, the cosmic paradox that often brings humanity, and especially awakening starseeds, to their knees: density. Unresolved trauma, inherited patterns, collective fear, and accumulated energetic debris, these act as formidable interference, like violent static distorting a pristine, high-definition galactic broadcast. The more intense, the more accelerated, and the more profound your awakening process becomes, the more deeply and, paradoxically, the harsher the recalibration may feel within your human vessel. It's akin to a powerful supercurrent of pure, unadulterated energy running through old, corroded pipes and an outdated electrical system. The pressure can feel overwhelming, even excruciating, as the system purges impurities and attempts to integrate a vastly higher voltage. In truth, your soul, your authentic essence, your higher self, never for a single moment loses its crystalline connection to Source, to the divine pulse. That connection is eternal, unwavering, immutable, as constant as the North Star. But your human system, your intricate physical body, your sensitive emotional landscape, your complex mental constructs must undergo a rigorous, compassionate, yet utterly necessary flushing out of all that is outdated, all that no longer serves your highest vibrational frequency. Every moment of aching pain, every instance of profound bewilderment, every period of perceived stagnation that brings you to your knees, forcing you to surrender and question everything. These are not failures. They are not regressions back into old suffering. They are, in fact, the cosmic pulse actively, intelligently, and lovingly recalibrating your entire reality, meticulously carving out sacred, pristine space within your being for the anchoring of the most magnificent template of your highest galactic destiny. This discomfort is not a punishment. It is the energetic debris being lovingly and firmly cleared, allowing the pure, unadulterated light of your true self to shine through unobstructed, unimpeded, and gloriously free. It's the universe, in its infinite wisdom and boundless love, saying, "Make way for your grandest expression. Make space for the brilliance you truly are." Phase 1. Respond to the pulse. Recognize the rewriting, the very first foundational step, often the most challenging yet profoundly transformative, is to allow yourself the grace and courage to feel it. This isn't a passive observation. It's an active, compassionate engagement with your inner landscape. The profound, often unsettling unease that settles deep in your very bones, vibrating through your skeletal structure, sometimes manifesting as inexplicable aches or a deep, soulful fatigue. The restless, vivid, sometimes jarring dreams that stir the deepest recesses of your subconscious, bringing forth fragmented memories or symbolic visions that resonate with an ancient truth. The unexplainable energy surges that course through your meridians, your energetic pathways, creating sensations of buzzing, tingling, or even internal heat, sometimes disrupting sleep or causing moments of intense hyper-awareness. The sudden, overwhelming waves of emotion, grief without a clear cause, bursts of unbidden joy, moments of deep despair that seem to emanate from nowhere. These are not random symptoms of illness, common stress, or psychological imbalance. No, beloved one. These are direct, unfiltered, and profoundly potent transmissions from the cosmic pulse, divine communications designed with exquisite precision specifically for you, tailored to your unique energetic signature and your soul's specific evolutionary needs. The pulse is not arriving subtly. It is announcing its presence with an undeniable, profound, and often palpable pressure, precisely within those areas where your soul's blueprint is ready to be rewritten, where the next monumental evolutionary leap is awaiting its grand activation. Instead of recoiling from the raw dissonance of these sensations, instead of tightening your energetic field and resisting the discomfort with every fiber of your being, a common, albeit futile, human reaction, your sacred task is to soften into it. Imagine yourself, not as a fragile boat tossed about by the storm, but as a vast, boundless ocean, encompassing all. The cosmic pulse is not a destructive force, but rather an incoming tide, powerful and inevitable, carrying with it new energies and potentials. To attempt to resist such a magnificent universal current would not only be utterly futile, but would lead to profound exhaustion, a drain on your vital life force. Instead, surrender to its rhythm, Allow its currents to move through you, knowing you are part of something infinitely larger and wiser. Recognize this profound, liberating truth. You are not breaking down into fragments, losing yourself piece by piece in a chaotic unraveling. Oh no, beloved starseed, what you are experiencing, though it may feel arduous, is a heroic, sacred breaking open. You are shattering the old, restrictive chrysalis of limitation, the self-imposed boundaries and inherited societal constructs that have kept your true magnificence veiled. This breaking open is a sacred unveiling, a divinely orchestrated process of liberation from the prisons of perception, the cages of old beliefs, and the chains of past identities. It is the courageous act of your soul, shedding all that no longer serves, allowing the winged, luminous being you were always destined to be to emerge, radiant and free, ready to soar into new, unprecedented dimensions of existence. This phase is about radical acceptance and profound trust in the intelligent design of your awakening. Phase 2. Surrender density. Old codes must dissolve. Understand this fundamental cosmic law. You simply cannot, by the very design of universal mechanics, carry yesterday's dense, restrictive, and fear-infused frequency into tomorrow's expansive, luminous, and joy-filled timeline. It is an energetic impossibility, akin to attempting to navigate the vast crystalline cosmos in a rusty, earthbound vehicle, a horse-drawn carriage, or even a rudimentary propeller plane. Such a vessel, no matter how cherished or familiar, simply isn't designed for the quantum journey ahead, nor can it withstand the multidimensional pressures and higher vibrational currents of your emerging reality. This is not a judgment or a punishment. It is a profound principle of energetic compatibility. The cosmic pulse, while imbued with boundless love, is not sentimental in its approach. It is utterly ruthless in its healing, uncompromising in its unwavering commitment to your highest liberation and the grand unfolding of your divine potential. It acts, with intelligent precision, as an energetic divining rod, a sacred dowsing instrument, meticulously seeking out and surfacing every outdated, limiting program, every unconscious vow you may have made across countless lifetimes or inherited from your ancestral lines. Vows of poverty, scarcity, perpetual struggle, imposed silence, unceasing suffering, or a profound allegiance to smallness. These are the subtle, yet potent contracts you adopted as survival mechanisms, the elaborate shields constructed from fear to keep you safe, but which tragically rendered you stagnant, isolated, and profoundly disconnected from your true, sovereign power. These accumulated densities are the energetic anchors, the invisible chains, preventing your magnificent light vessel from lifting into higher dimensions of consciousness and expression. The work here is not about wrestling with or suppressing these densities. Instead, it is a profound invitation to allow the memories, the raw emotions, the deep-seated cellular echoes of these densities to rise to the surface of your awareness, unbidden, without judgment, without the need to analyze or intellectualize their origins. Simply witness them. Imagine yourself as a detached observer, seated comfortably on a tranquil hill, watching clouds drift effortlessly across the vast expanse of the sky. You don't grab them. You don't judge their shape or color. You simply observe their transient nature. Then, and this is crucial, approach these densities with profound, heartfelt gratitude. Thank them, sincerely, for the lessons they offered, often painful, but ultimately transformative. Thank them for the protection they once provided, for the roles they played in your journey through difficult periods. Acknowledge their purpose, their utility, in your past, understanding that they served a function, however limiting that function became. Then, with a conscious, deliberate intention, visualize them dissolving, see them transforming, not through forceful eradication or a violent severing, but through a gentle, loving process of release. Allow them to return to pure light, to reintegrate into the universal field of infinite potential, to be recycled into new, expansive possibilities. There is no judgment to be held here, no clinging to the familiar comfort of pain or the safety of limitation. There is only the graceful, compassionate act of letting go, allowing these old energies to transmute and find their rightful place back in the grand cosmic tapestry. Imagine them as old autumnal leaves falling gently from a mighty ancient tree, not being destroyed, but nourishing the very soil beneath, creating fertile ground for vibrant new growth, for the blossoming of your true self in the coming spring. This is the alchemy of release, transforming lead into gold, density into divine light. Phase 3. Interface with the blueprint. Feel your multidimensional self. In this profound and pivotal moment of recalibration, as the old structures dissolve and new realities begin to coalesce, it is imperative to remember who and what you truly are. You are so much more, infinitely more, than merely a fleeting physical body, a temporary earthly name, or a finite collection of human experiences. These are but costumes and stages for a much grander play. You are impossibly vast, an infinitely expanding multidimensional network of ancient wisdom, rich cosmic memory, and pure, star-born intelligence. You are not just a vessel, you are a living library of universal truth, a quantum tapestry woven from the very fabric of creation itself, intricately connected to all that is, was, and ever will be. Within your being reside the echoes of countless galaxies, the silent wisdom of ancient civilizations, and the pure potential of future realities. When the cosmic pulse intensifies, as it inevitably will, leading to sensations that might feel overwhelming in their raw power, like a river bursting its banks, do not despair. Instead, this is your sacred cue. Gently close your earthly eyes, allowing the external world to recede. Turn your inner gaze, your spiritual vision, both inward to the depths of your soul and simultaneously upward towards the higher realms of your being. In your mind's eye, visualize your intricate energy body, your vast luminous auric field shimmering with vibrant colors, your 7 primary chakras and countless minor ones, spinning like radiant jeweled mandalas, your meridians, the subtle energetic pathways, glowing like finely spun silver threads. See this entire system as a magnificent, incandescent crystalline circuit, pulsating with life force. Watch as brilliant, pure streams of golden, violet, and emerald light flow effortlessly through this circuit, connecting you seamlessly, effortlessly, to higher templates of existence. These are not mere concepts, they are vibrational realities, templates of pure abundance that know no lack, effortless joy that defies earthly circumstance, radiant health that regenerates and sustains, and boundless creativity that can manifest anything. These are the pristine, original blueprints of your soul's unique design, untouched by earthly distortion, untainted by trauma, unmarred by societal programming. They represent your divine perfection, your inherent wholeness, your eternal truth. Now, with a deliberate, heartfelt intention, from the deepest chambers of your heart, invite your original blueprint, that pristine, untouched, and perfect version of your soul, the essence of you untainted by fear, unburdened by doubt, and unlimited by any earthly limitation, to step forward. Invite it to take the lead, to be the master conductor in your current recalibration and profound spiritual restructuring. This is the part of you that remembers its galactic origins, its divine purpose with absolute clarity, and its inherent perfection as a fragment of source. Allow it, with absolute trust and surrender, to guide the restructuring of your entire energetic field, to direct the intelligent flow of the cosmic pulse, ensuring that every single cell within your physical body, every fleeting thought that arises in your mind, and every emotion that ripples through your being aligns perfectly, harmoniously, and authentically with your highest, most authentic truth. It is an act of deep reverence, a profound surrender, handing the reins over to the infinitely wise, all-knowing architect within, the aspect of your consciousness that holds the complete, uncorrupted vision of your divine self. This is not about intellectual understanding, but about profound embodied connection. Phase 4. Enter the crystalline realignment. With the cosmic pulse guiding you, the original blueprint, your soul's pristine architectural plan, the very essence of your divine design, is not merely passively transmitting information. It is now actively, profoundly, and irrevocably anchoring itself into your physical form and into the very fabric of your earthly reality. This is the sacred alchemical process of embodiment, a magnificent bridge where spirit gracefully descends into matter, where the divine essence of who you truly are integrates fully into your human experience, transforming it from within. Imagine, with exquisite detail, every single cell within your magnificent physical vessel, from the tips of your toes to the crown of your head, shimmering and vibrating with an accelerated light. See every delicate, intricate strand of your DNA, not just as a genetic code, but as a living, crystalline antenna, attuning itself, like a perfectly synchronized orchestra, to this new, higher frequency signal. Each cell is undergoing a miraculous transmutation, shedding old, worn-out programs and integrating powerful new crystalline codes that awaken dormant potentials. As this profound cellular and energetic retuning takes place, your very heart's frequency begins to undergo a magnificent update. It expands its capacity for unconditional love, a love that transcends personal attachments and embraces all of existence, for profound compassion that reaches beyond judgment, and for a deep, abiding joy that bubbles forth regardless of external circumstances, beating in perfect rhythm with the cosmic heart of the universe. Simultaneously, your intuition sharpens to a razor's edge, transforming from a subtle whisper into a clear, undeniable inner compass, guiding you with precision and unwavering certainty through the intricate labyrinth of human experience. You'll find your prophetic dreams becoming increasingly vivid, rich with symbolic guidance and direct messages. Your gut feelings will become undeniable, vibrating with truth that resonates deeply within. Synchronicities, those magical coincidences that weave patterns of divine order, will amplify exponentially, appearing daily as your inner knowing becomes your dominant, unwavering guide. Furthermore, your desires will undergo a profound purification, shifting organically and effortlessly from egoic wants, those driven by fear, lack, societal conditioning, or external validation, to desires that are deeply soul-aligned, resonating intrinsically with your highest good and the greatest good of all sentient beings. This is not just a theoretical concept or a lofty spiritual ideal. It is a living, breathing, tangible download, a continuous stream of galactic instructions, energetic upgrades, and profound wisdom directly infusing and transforming your physical body, your emotional landscape, your mental constructs, and your spiritual forms. Trust, with every fiber of your being, with an unshakable faith that what is gently, lovingly, yet definitively leaving your system is merely density, old emotional baggage, and outdated thought patterns. And what remains, what is anchoring firmly and irrevocably, is pure, unadulterated alignment with your divine blueprint. This is an act of profound faith, a sacred surrender to the intelligent, benevolent design of the cosmos, knowing, with every beat of your expanding heart, that you are perfectly held, divinely supported, and always guided. You are becoming a living temple for higher consciousness. Phase 5. Answer the call of pure purpose. With the profound crystalline realignment now firmly and beautifully underway, permeating every level of your being, you are becoming exquisitely ready, not merely to intellectually understand, but to actively, joyfully, and powerfully answer the call of the pure purpose that was always, from the moment of your genesis, encoded within the deepest chambers of your being. This isn't a purpose you need to tirelessly find outside yourself, like a lost treasure map or a fleeting career aspiration. It is, rather, an intrinsic, indelible part of your very essence, awakening from deep within your soul, blossoming like a sacred lotus. This purpose might not, and in fact, often will not, look exactly like what your logical, linear mind or the rigid constructs of societal conditioning ever planned, envisioned, or expected for your life. It may defy all conventional wisdom, challenge deeply ingrained norms, and contradict every external expectation placed upon you. It might be unconventional, revolutionary, or profoundly simple yet impactful. But here is the undeniable, unwavering truth, the litmus test for authenticity. It will feel utterly, profoundly, and undeniably true. It will resonate deep within your soul as an unequivocal, resounding yes, a deep sense of homecoming, of perfect fit, of profound authenticity that washes over you like a wave of pure peace. You'll begin to notice, with increasing frequency, clarity, and undeniable synchronicity, a magnificent cascade of interconnected events. Doors will open effortlessly where they were once stubbornly shut, as if by divine intervention. Exactly the right faces, the perfect mentors, collaborators, or supporters will appear at the precise moment you need them, often in the most unexpected ways. Subtle yet undeniable guidance, through symbols, dreams, intuitive nudges, or overheard conversations, will point you forward in ways that defy logical explanation, revealing a grand design at play. Your actions will become supercharged, moving with an effortless grace and an amplified impact that transcends ordinary human effort, as if the universe itself is breathing through your every move. orchestrating your steps for the highest good. Doubt, that insidious inner critic that once held you captive, whispering narratives of unworthiness and fear, will begin to vaporize like mist in the morning sun, losing its power to dictate your path. It will be replaced by an unshakable inner knowing, a profound certainty that vibrates from your core, affirming that you are precisely where you need to be, doing precisely what you are meant to do, and being precisely who you are meant to be. Purpose, which might have once felt like a distant, elusive goal, a strategic ambition to be pursued through willpower and effort, now transforms into an instinct, an innate knowing. It guides your steps not through forced planning, strenuous effort, or calculated moves, but through intuitive flow, divine inspiration, and a deep, abiding trust in the unfolding. You cease to merely live your life. You become a pure, clear instrument of the divine will, operating from a place of deep trust, unwavering alignment, and profound surrender to the cosmic current. You are no longer just walking a path. You are becoming the path, radiating it with every breath. Phase 6. Emit your galactic signature. Now, grasp this profound, liberating truth, for it shifts your perception of your role in the universe. Alignment is not a state of quiet isolation or passive withdrawal from the world. On the contrary, it is fundamentally a vibrant, continuous state of cosmic broadcast. It is an active, dynamic emission of your true essence into the multidimensional fabric of reality. As you continue to align more fully, more deeply, and more authentically with your true self, with the pristine, uncorrupted essence of your original blueprint, you inherently transform into a powerful, living transmitter, a walking, breathing antenna for divine light. You begin, quite literally, to emanate your unique galactic signature, a specific vibrational frequency that is as distinctively yours as your fingerprint, yet infinitely more expansive. It is like a soul song, a unique harmonic melody, resonating from the depths of your being and rippling outward through the entire cosmos, reaching far beyond your immediate perception. You will notice that people, consciously or unconsciously, will feel your field, your energetic presence, long before you even utter a single word, before they can process your physical appearance or intellectualize your message. Your energy will precede you, creating an undeniable impact, more potent than your carefully chosen spoken words, more impactful than your physical appearance or outward actions. Your calibrated presence, that luminous, authentic, high-frequency resonance that emanates from your newly aligned being, creates powerful, intricate harmonics. These harmonics reverberate through physical spaces, penetrate energetic timelines, and gently, yet profoundly, influence and uplift all that they touch. This is the profound, elegant, and exquisitely gentle way the grand design of the universe truly unfolds its magnificence. It does not operate through force or coercion, nor through struggle or manipulation. It works purely by resonance, by the natural, inherent attraction of like frequencies, a cosmic law as immutable as gravity. Consequently, what is truly meant for you, the divine opportunities that perfectly match your highest timeline, the resources that manifest effortlessly to support your mission, the authentic relationships that mirror your soul's truth, the experiences that elevate and expand your consciousness, all that aligns with your highest destiny, will begin to accelerate toward you. They will arrive with an effortless magnetism, as if drawn by an invisible, powerful force. This profound shift occurs because you have transformed. You are no longer merely a seeker, tirelessly searching for external validation, for missing pieces, or for answers outside of yourself. You have transmuted into a brilliant, undeniable beacon of light, radiating your inherent wholeness, your divine completeness, and attracting, with impeccable precision, all that truly aligns with your elevated frequency. You have ceased to chase. You have begun to attract. You become the magnificent magnet, drawing your destiny to you simply by existing, authentically and fully, in your calibrated truth. This is your power. This is your divine birthright. Phase 7. Trust divine timing. You are evolution, not error now. Embrace this deeply liberating, soul-soothing perspective, for it will anchor you in moments of uncertainty. Every single perceived delay, every frustrating moment of apparent misalignment, every challenging, arduous, dark night of the soul that has brought you to your knees in surrender. Each and every one of these experiences was precisely timed. They were not random occurrences or unfortunate mishaps, but rather meticulously orchestrated with divine precision by the benevolent intelligence of the cosmos. These experiences were never errors or setbacks. They were, in fact, absolutely essential, pivotal components of your soul's grand evolutionary journey, strategically placed to catalyze your growth and deepen your understanding. The cosmic pulse, with its intelligent, all-encompassing, and profoundly loving guidance, is not just impacting you, it is continuously and dynamically reshuffling the very fabric of reality around you. It is shifting circumstances, altering perceptions, dissolving old paradigms, and meticulously realigning opportunities to synchronize perfectly, impeccably, and effortlessly with your highest galactic destiny. It is a cosmic dance, and you are a central part of its design. Therefore, when things feel uncertain, when the path ahead seems obscured by a dense fog, when the familiar tendrils of anxiety or the corrosive whispers of doubt attempt to creep back into your precious energetic field, simply pause. Take a conscious, deep, cleansing breath, allowing it to expand through your entire being. Ground yourself firmly in the present moment, feeling the undeniable support of the earth beneath you, the vastness of the cosmos above. Remind yourself with gentle conviction that the recalibration process is still beautifully, perfectly, and divinely in process. There is no rush, no finish line to be attained by force. You are not late to your own awakening. You are not off track, lost in a cosmic detour. You are, in every single sacred moment, right on time, moving with exquisite precision within a magnificent, divinely orchestrated evolutionary choreography. Your journey, beloved starseed, is profoundly unique, exquisitely sacred, and is unfolding exactly as it is meant to, in perfect, harmonious rhythm with the cosmic flow of creation. Trust the process, trust the timing, and most importantly, trust the inherent boundless wisdom of your own evolving soul. This trust is your greatest act of faith, your most powerful anchor. Here is the truth, the ultimate remembrance meant to ignite your soul's return. You are not here to chase worthiness or justify your existence. You are a living miracle of design, recalibrating each moment to meet the highest timeline your soul ever dreamt. The pulse that moved through you is not a threat. It's a cosmic love note, awakening your identity as a bridge between worlds. You did not forget your mission. You agreed, in the deepest layers of your being, to cleanse every distortion so that when you revealed yourself, it would be in perfect resonance with galactic destiny. Divine alignment is not static. It's an ever-evolving symphony calling you home. Tonight, let this transmission settle in your field. Say aloud, I allow the cosmic pulse to realign my being. I surrender all density. I choose my highest destiny with absolute trust. Before you scroll, take a moment to be part of what's forming here. Drop one intention in the comments, something real, then respond to someone else's with encouragement or energy. This isn't content, it's collective alignment. Energy multiplies when intention connects. If something in this message resonated, don't keep it to yourself. Someone in your orbit is waiting for this exact activation. Share it. And if you felt a soul nudge, subscribe. Stay in the flow. You're not just watching, you're expanding. This is your space, and we're just getting started.